My name is Matt DeLong. I'm 46 years old, and I am an Ironman.
What is an Ironman?
An Ironman is a triathlon event that consists of 3 different disciplines. So you're swimming, then you're biking, and then you're running.
How long are you swimming?
So the swim is 2.4 miles.
And the run?
The run's a full distance marathon, which is 26.2 miles.
How long is the bike?
The bike is 112 miles.
And what's the difference between this and just a normal 5K?
So a 5K is probably like the shortest athletic event you could do, which is basically just 3.2 miles. Myself and others could do that in less than 30 minutes. That's no big deal. An Ironman like this is 17 hours, so as you can see, it's multiples of distance. You're not running 3.2 miles. We're going over 140 miles on this adventure. So it's significantly longer, significantly harder event to compete in, and arguably one of the most difficult, not the most, but one of the most difficult events that an athlete can endure.
What are your expectations?
My expectations are to just finish and complete on time. So not only do I got to go the full distance, but I got to do it within the time allotted, right? So on the run, you're going to be the most exhausted, the most worn out, somewhere between dehydrated and unconscious, and you're going to have to keep pushing. And there's no way to actually finish the event by walking it the last, even if you're exhausted. So it's going to take all the mental fortitude you have to pull together, regardless of how you feel, regardless of the blisters on your toes, to push through to get to the end and to finish on time.
And how long is this going to take you?
The entire event, you have about 17 hours or less to complete it.
And why did you sign up for this?
So most people look for, they want to stay in their comfort zone. They want to do things that are easy, things that don't push them, things that don't challenge them. We can all agree, even I would agree, that an Ironman is very much a challenge for the everyday average person. I signed up because I wanted to be healthy. I wanted to challenge myself. I wanted to push the boundaries of what I think I'm capable of. Seeing it as a very huge obstacle, working towards it, chipping away, overcoming it, and completing it, that thing you thought was almost impossible to get done, and boom, you checked it off the list, you got it done. And so at the end of the day, if it doesn't challenge you, it can't change you.
So, don't you think this is a little extreme?
I like extreme.
Is this going to be uncomfortable and difficult?
This is going to push me to the boundaries of what I'm physically capable of. It's going to be very, very difficult. And it's going to be the hardest, toughest thing I've done physically so far, challenging wise.
And how do you prepare for something like this?
So most of these types of events, it takes somewhere between 8+ months to prepare. I started in May, so I've had about 5 months to prepare. And you're doing a lot of exercises, about an hour and a half, 2 hours during the week. And on the weekend, you're spending anywhere from 3 to 6, 7 hours per day on the weekend. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you're doing long runs, long bike, long swim, and you're just building up an endurance and a tolerance, and you're just conditioning yourself. So.
And what made you want to call this series From Dad Bod to Ironman?
So from Dad Bod to Ironman, I feel like anybody can do this, and in this journey, I've lost 30 pounds, almost 30 pounds, and I'm just an everyday dude. You put in the time, you put in what's expected, and out come the results. And not only have I got my heart rate way down, I'm not taking any medicine for anything anymore, and cholesterol, anxiety, anything, I'm not taking anything, and it's helped me just be comfortable with the uncomfortable.
But what made you sign up for an Ironman versus going on the next fad diet?
So an Ironman is going to push me. I've done 2 or 3 different previous triathlons that were what I call quarter distance Ironmans. So it's basically an Olympic triathlon. Last year I did a half Ironman, so a full Ironman is like the next iteration, the next step in the progression of challenges.
And during this Ironman, what are you telling yourself?
So during the Ironman, it's going to be a lot of time alone, marinating in your own sweat, and you're basically just thinking about what is the next objective. So if you're swimming, you're trying to get to the next buoy, right? And you go past enough buoys and you finish the swim. You get on the bike and then you're trying to pass the next 10, 20, 30, 40 mile marker. And you're just trying to get to the next objective. And you're not really thinking about finishing, you're thinking about just what's next. Same thing with the run, each mile, one at a time, 1 mile away, 1 mile at a time, just chipping away.
And when is this event?
This event is coming up in a few days on September 25th in Chattanooga, Tennessee.
And do you think you're ready for something like this?
I do think I'm ready to go. I've done all the events, all the distances, the biking, swimming, running. I've done all of those and I feel like I'm ready to go.
Well, good luck.
Thank you.